Would you believe you can get flat abs over 40 or like me over 50? I used to think it was absolutely impossible to get flat abs, and now I've discovered the secret to getting flat abs around menopause, and I'm going to share what I've learned with you. Hello fam, and welcome to my channel. My name's Melissa Neal, and this channel is all about helping you if you're a woman over 40 or like me over 50 get in fantastic shape. And I talk about menopause a lot, and around menopause, that's when we start to put on fat around our midsection. There's actually a medical reason for it. Hormones, especially estrogen, is reducing, and this causes us to store more fat around our midsection. I'm going to share what I've learned with you as a bikini competitor, because I have to get on stage and I'm judged on my abs. So I've learned a great deal about this, having been through the process several times. And it doesn't matter if, like me, you've had a C-section and you've got diastasis recti. I've got all of those, and I still managed to reduce my midsection. It's normally sitting at around a 26 to 27 inch waist, and I've even got down for stage to a 25 inch waist. In this video, I'm gonna show you the techniques I use in 5 simple steps to get your midsection down, reduce that belly fat, and get flat abs. I've learned a great deal as a bikini competitor, both from coaches and my fellow bikini competitors. And what we're concerned with is what actually works. So I'm going to cut through the crap. There's a lot of misinformation, especially on YouTube and especially all over social media. And the thing that makes me really angry is when you see videos and you see information telling you that you can get flat abs by just doing ab exercises. That really doesn't work. And what it actually mostly is about is it's mostly about diet. And these methods that I'm going to talk about, they're tried and tested. They do work. They worked on me. They've worked on numerous other women, and they've worked with women on my programs. The first thing I'm going to talk about is diet, and that is absolutely key to everything. The way that you're going to reduce your midsection is really by being intentional about what you're eating. So yes, that's going to mean weighing and measuring your food out, because if we're going to get flat abs, we need to be really, really precise about what we're eating. And the reason we need to do that is because we need a strategy for getting all the fat off your body. You can't actually spot reduce fat, so you can't say, right, I want to reduce the fat on my midsection but nowhere else. What you need to do is get your body fat percentage down. And please don't ask me what my body fat percentage is, because I don't know. But what I do know is when I start dropping body fat, that's when I reveal abs, and that's how it's going to work for you. And diet is absolutely key to that. So what you need to be doing is getting in a calorie deficit. So that's burning more energy than you're putting in. And what you're putting in is food, isn't it? That's your energy. And then you need to be taking your protein high. And what I'm going to advise you is 1 gram of protein for every pound in body weight, or if you're over 170 pounds, your goal body weight. That's the easiest way of calculating it. I'm making myself a typical lunch or dinner. I've got a fish taco bowl. So you can see I've got some fish in seasoning, some peppers, some avocado. It's like 100 grams of fish and 100 grams of beans, and some salad leaves there. The kind of nutrition you need to reduce your belly fat, and that it's got protein, and there's protein in the fish, there's protein in the beans as well. It's got carbohydrate, it's actually carbohydrate in the beans, and then it's got the avocado for fats, and it's got lots of fresh veggies in there, and they're gonna help giving me the vitamins and minerals that I need. Now, as it happens, I actually have a free nutrition guide that takes you through exactly what you're meant to be eating, what your calories should be for your weight, and how to work out your protein, carbohydrates and fats. So I'm going to link that here and you can download it. It's absolutely free to sign up for that nutrition guide. And it also includes a sample meal plan so you can see exactly what you're going to be eating. And I promise you, if you change your diet like I did and you take your protein high and you're carefully tracking and weighing your food, it is going to make a huge difference. The number 2 thing that you need to be doing is strength training. And you know, I talk about this a lot, and I'm going to link a video here of a lady called Elaine who incorporated the strength training, the nutrition, and you can really see in this video this lady called Elaine reduced her midsection and she looks absolutely fantastic after 12 weeks of doing what I'm going to explain to you that you should be doing and what I did to really get my midsection down. Because there are 2 things with strength training. Firstly, strength training is going to build your metabolism. So weightlifting is going to help you build muscle, and you've lost muscle through the aging process. Building muscle is going to help your body burn more fat, just like it did with me. It's going to change your metabolism. So it's going to increase your basal metabolic rate. And that is going to cause you to reduce your fat from your midsection as well as other parts of your body. That's what's happened to me. That's what's happened to Elaine and anybody that follows this type of protocol. And the second thing with strength training is you're actually working all your core muscles. For example, a push-up, that really works your core as well as your chest. So all these sorts of movements at this age are absolutely fantastic. The third thing you need to be getting into your routine is high intensity interval training. I can't stress this enough that it's actually safe for women over 40 and it's more effective than steady state cardio. The North American Menopause Society have actually carried out a study on high intensity interval training, and you know, you can fit it in after your strength training sessions. I recommend 3 or 4 strength sessions a week, and you can fit something like 20 minutes, 15 minutes of high intensity interval training straight after that strength training session. So you're not working out every day, you're working out 3 or 4 times a week. I've got a free iPhone and Android app, and I'm going to link that up here. So do download it today. It's got everything covered. It's got the high intensity interval training, it's got the strength training, and it's got the meal plan, and there is a free 7-day plan that you can follow. So do download it and let me know how you get on. The number 4 thing I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to demonstrate this to you so you can see exactly how you do it, and that is strengthening your core and giving yourself ab control. So it's really important when you're trying to tighten your abs that you focus on stuff that isn't going to push them out. So I'm going to show you stomach vacuums, planks and lying leg raises. That's what I do, that's what other bikini competitors do. I normally do my stomach vacuums in the morning in the bathroom. That's the easiest thing to do while I'm brushing my teeth, something like that. And when I'm on the top of my game, I can actually get up to 5 minutes. But you might only be able to start off with 30 seconds, so I'm going to show you how. So you can see this online if you search up Arnold Schwarzenegger stomach vacuums. He does them fantastically well. I'm not quite as good as him. So what you need to do is draw your stomach muscles in and brace in. I'm going to show you from the side. There, you can see I'm really pulling in. And now I'm going to get down on the floor. And the other thing I'm going to show you, that I do a lot of these, and that's planks. They're really good. And they're also really good for people like me that have got diastasis recti and I've also had a C-section. So I'm going to show you. So, just going to get down on the floor. You get into this sort of plank position. It's almost like doing a press-up or a push-up. You're going to brace your stomach in and you hold that. The other exercise that's really good to do is your lying leg raises. So if you're like me and you've got diastasis recti, make sure you're bracing in as you're doing this. You want to have your legs slightly bent. If you're more advanced, you can have them straight out. And then you're just going to raise your legs up and down off the floor, ensuring that you're bracing in. And as I said, if you're more advanced, you can do that with straight legs once you get better at it. And then the fifth thing I'm going to talk about is wearing a waist trainer. Now, I wear a waist trainer like this. It's very inexpensive. You can buy them on Amazon. I'm going to link a waist trainer in the description that you can buy on Amazon. I only wear this for my strength training sessions. I don't wear it for my cardio because I find it restricts my breathing. I don't wear it all day. What that's going to do is it's going to train your body to hold and brace everything in while you're doing your strength training, which again is going to tighten your abs and it's going to give ab control. So you put this one on just like this. It's really going to help when I'm doing my strength training exercises, helping me brace everything in and keep everything tight, which is going to give me ab control, which when you start dropping the body fat like I did, you actually got muscles to reveal, but they're not muscles that are going to be sticking out. So some of the weighted ab exercises and oblique exercises, what they can do is actually make your stomach muscles bigger, because stomach muscles are like any other muscles. If you add weight, if you're not careful, they're actually going to make them bigger. And what can happen is you can get like a really blocky, it's called a blocky set of abs, and we talk about this in the bikini competitor world. So what we do is we avoid all those weighted ab exercises and oblique ab exercises because they actually make your abs worse. So remember, any of those techniques that I'm talking about, you need to combine them with really good nutrition. You're not going to be able to just wear a waist trainer and reduce your midsection. You need to be doing everything I've talked about, which is the strength training, the HIIT, and the good nutrition. So if, like me, you didn't believe you could get flat abs around menopause, I hope that I've changed your mind. And don't forget, I also have a C-section and diastasis recti. So my abs are not perfect, but I have made the best of them.